50 Cent just dragged Jason Derulo and sent a hit out on him after Jason shamelessly defended Diddy. Jason already had a reputation for being corny, but him defending Diddy was just the icing on the cake. 50 claims Jason was actually one of Diddy's boy toys that Diddy would regularly pound at these freak-off parties. This isn't the first time that Jason has publicly shown his support for Diddy amidst his SA allegations. But this time, he took it a bit too far, and people just aren't having it. In fact, Jason himself revealed not too long ago that Diddy flew him out to Miami when he was just 16 for a private meeting with Cassie. Even though people feel bad for Jason, the last thing we need right now is for one of Diddy's boy toys to come out and try to gaslight us into thinking Diddy is innocent, even after all the evidence has been exposed to prove that he's a raging degenerate. Now, if you've been following this whole Diddy fiasco, then you already know 50 Cent has been one of the main people pushing him to be thrown in jail. In fact, 50 was one of the first people to expose Diddy for being DL when he put Diddy on blast for trying to lure him into his little gay cult by offering to take him on an all-expense-paid shopping spree.
The Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stopped. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what this nigga just said?
50 said he was just really confused when Diddy approached him with this offer, because this is usually the type of thing a man offers a woman he likes. Diddy later confirmed everything 50 said to be true on an interview on The Breakfast Club.
And he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and Fifth just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me.
He loves you. Diddy, I don't think so. 50 has made it very clear several times he doesn't like Diddy and wants absolutely nothing to do with him.
Any beefs going on right now that we need to jump on?
I'm not paying attention to none of them. Oh, no more puffy juice. No more puffy juice.
Oh, really?
And, just different things that's not really beef though. That's just competitive.
Competitiveness.
All right. So you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him
okay,
like that.
damn. All right. I didn't know what that meant.
Okay.
Then. All right,
Yeah. So he said
well, we'll come back to it. All right.
vodka beef.
My bad.
As if all that wasn't enough, 50's also been on Diddy's neck ever since Cassie filed her lawsuit. And word on the street is he's also working on a documentary right now about Diddy. And the documentary is set to reveal some information that Diddy has been able to bury all these years with his money and connections. When the news came out about Diddy settling Cassie's lawsuit in just 24 hours, 50 decided to be petty by putting up this IG post to make fun of Diddy. He said he paid that money real quick. Should have done that before the sharks saw the in the water, and here they come in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every woman he put his hands on. But that wasn't all, because in another post, he reposted an article about him developing a documentary on Diddy. He captioned it, "I thought Diddy was a billionaire music mogul. If he's smart, he will file for bankruptcy now. Anyone with real money knows why I'm saying this. I'm the best producer for the job, guys. Here come the receipts." So as y'all can see, 50 Cent has been a strong Diddy hater for quite some time now, and he's willing to go back and forth with anyone who tries to defend Diddy and all of his despicable behavior, even if that includes Jason Derulo. Jason was the last person anybody expected to get involved in all this mess with Diddy, but he recently started trending for all the wrong reasons when he decided to stand in front of camera and defend Diddy like his life depended on it. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Jason and Diddy actually used to be industry friends back in the day. But a lot of people didn't know this because they kept their friendship off the internet and only really linked up behind the scenes. In fact, back in November when Cassie filed her explosive $30 million SA lawsuit against Diddy, Jason had an interview where he spoke very highly of Diddy and claimed that Diddy was one one of the reasons why he made it in the industry. He said Diddy invited him to a private studio session in Miami when he was just 16 so that they could work on some music together. However, after the first studio session, Diddy introduced him to Cassie for something more.
Lil Wayne and others, I mean, how did those songs even get in front of those artists?
It was tricky. Yeah. Somebody was bound to meet somebody.
Yeah.
We had P. Diddy down in Miami. We had Cash Money down in Miami. We had Timbaland and his crew down in Miami. So there was quite a bit of like music energy in Miami at that time. But it seemed like closed off. Like you couldn't like get in any way. And it wasn't until Diddy brought Making the Band to Miami, which was a TV show back in the day. I don't know if you remember that TV show. But he brought in like a ton of different producers and a ton of different writers from all over and flew everybody down, and everybody would record in this one studio. And I got invited to that studio. I'm like, holy shit, like what the did I just walk into? And he sits me down. He's like, listen, I'm gonna give you a chance. You just have to write a song to this beat right here. So I take the boombox and he's like, go sit over there. He comes back like 10 minutes later and he's like, what you got? And I'm like, it's only been 10 minutes. I got this hook. And he was like, sing it for me. And I sing him the hook and he's like, all right, come in the studio and meet Cassie.
Wow.
And I'm like, holy shit, I get to meet Cassie? This is lit. And that was like one of the first like real kind of opportunities that I got within the music industry.
Chill, I don't know about y'all, but Diddy inviting Jason to a private studio session with no parent in sight at just 16 and making him meet Cassie is a little sus. There have also been rumors about Jason being passed around the industry too when he was younger, and the fact that he was already this close to Diddy at such a young age makes those rumors even more believable. And let's not forget that Jason fits into the exact type of guys that Cassie said that Diddy would make her search up on them adult websites for the freak-off sessions. Diddy had ulterior motives for introducing Jason to Cassie that day, and it ain't have nothing to do with music. He knew what he was planning on making Jason indulge in with him and Cassie. That's why he introduced him to her. He was trying to make them get familiarized with each other. Now you would think Jason would be one of the people to condemn Diddy, especially since he was also violated, but it seems like he's still infatuated with Diddy after all these years, because he just came under fire after he defended Diddy against his SA lawsuits. So TMZ recently caught up with him, and the interviewer asked him what his thoughts were on Diddy getting canceled right now. He said he believes Diddy is innocent and that people should wait till all the allegations are proven before accusing him of being guilty.
Diddy, and he's helped your career a lot. Do you feel like people should be giving him some grace? Or at least giving him the grace of, saying, he is innocent until proven guilty?
I believe in that. I
Right.
believe in innocent before proven guilty, for sure.
50 Cent wasn't having it at all when he saw this, and he decided to go off on Jason. He reposted an article from TMZ saying Jason said that Diddy's innocent and insinuated Jason was also in Diddy's freak-off tapes. He said, "Shut the F up. Let me find out you on one of them tapes, boy." Jason was not here for 50 insinuating that he was Diddy's little twink, and he wasted no time in making 50 aware of that. He posted a video of him brutally attacking a man. However, a photo of 50 was put over that man's face so that it looks like he was jumping 50 Cent. The original video is actually from 2022 when Jason jumped two guys for mistaking him for Usher. As if this post wasn't already hella disrespectful, he also put in the caption, 50 first hit in 20 years. Child, it's a mess. But the fact that Jason literally got triggered over what 50 Cent said proves that there really is some actual truth to it. Jason wouldn't come out to defend Diddy unless he was also involved somehow. Now, as usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, anybody coming to Diddy's defense must have some audio or video out there that they don't want to get leaked. Another person said, sounds like Diddy SA'd a lot of people, male and female. female. If you're under the influence of anything, legally you cannot give consent. I can't even imagine how many people he violated. Those poor people probably be in therapy for a while. I hope they all get the help and justice they deserve. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about 50 Cent accusing Jason of being Diddy's boy toy? And how do you feel about Jason saying Diddy's innocent? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.